So let's talk about it for anybody who's not familiar. We're doing a 5-day challenge inside of my membership, Your First 5K. And the
Hmm.
challenge is to make $100. It's just that early stage. How do you make a sale? How do you promote? How do you create an offer? And you said that day two helped you with the $120. So what
Yes.
was it about day two? Like walk us through that step that you did, the steps.
Well, I honestly, I was feeling guilty for charging.
Mm,
And this has been throughout my whole life, but I needed that nudge. I really, and you gave that to us. You made me feel okay about charging for my gift.
mm.
And I had been really struggling with it. First, I was saying I didn't know how to price it. And then I went to the chat GPT.
Yes, because I have a custom GPT that I have for any member who is a part of this or all access. And what happened there?
Well, it was a godsend because I
Mm,
had been sitting on my hands to do a proposal
yes.
and I couldn't get it done for whatever reason. I just kept doubting myself with the verbiage, the grammar, the whole nine, and that helped me. And I submitted it and I got accepted for the program. So it paid off. So my
That's so cool.
membership, to be honest with you, has it's already been taken care of because I got
Yeah.
the job. So that was on a different level. But I want to go
Incredible.
back to the fact that I just didn't feel I knew I was worthy and I knew my work spoke for itself, but I couldn't get off the pot. And
Mm,
that's what, and I spoke to another friend of mine last night, and she's going to join you as well because she and I both have that in common. And we've
mm.
struggled for years. And she's like, oh, okay. All right, this sounds good. I think, I said, no, you don't think, you know.
Yes.
So you helped me identify. I already knew, but I just needed that nudge. And the way you put it, the reason that I really like your program is because you do it in an ethical way. And you
Mm,
also instruct us in a way that we don't have to feel pressured, and that's just so key for me. And I think a lot of people would agree. It's not a sales kind of thing, and you keep reminding us that this will take time and it's okay.
yes.
I've been in other programs where they would say, "Well, you got to get on it, and it has to happen like now." And for that reason, I really like your program because
Mm,
I mean, because I'm doing it with ease. Everything else was
yes.
so much anxiety behind it, and I felt like I was in a race, and you kept saying that too, "Go at your own pace." So, but let me just say too that I'm a YouTube lover, right? And I've watched so many people, and a lot of them are great, so don't get me wrong. But what I really liked about you, there was a sincerity about you, and honesty about you, and you're down to earth. And that really it got me in. And I am a skeptic. Well, most people already know
Mm.
that. I'm a
Well,
Virgo.
I appreciate that. I really do. All of the things you said is what I strive for. And what I'm loving, let me tell you, I'm loving. We have more than 700 members in 19 days, I think. So wonderful.
Woo!
And then we have hundreds of people taking the challenge
Mhm.
live and then taking the replays. Anybody can go in right now and get the replays. But what I love is that I just posted someone who said, I got a sale. I did this. And it is because it isn't that pressure. But
Yes.
then when you don't have that pressure and you have these different, very foundational tactics that you can use that are like helpful, it starts to happen more naturally. And if you
Yes.
can make it happen like that, it happens more consistently.
Mhm.
It's not
Mhm.
like this cash grab where I'm going to force it and have to force it every time because then that's not sustainable. So I love seeing in real time people reaching out, posting, commenting. I made a sale. I got this person. I got this person. And now that's a
But that's
real
because
connection.
you're not overselling.
Sure. Sure.
That's very important
Yeah.
because
If
everything starts from the top. You know what I
well,
mean?
so if someone is interested in joining your first 5K, the membership, first of all, it's $9 a month for the first 1,000 members. So get in where you fit in. It's
Yes.
crazy. You said you already made your money back and then some.
Well, I did
Um,
the annual. I did the annual
yeah.
because it helped me with accountability.
Mm,
And then it is so super affordable.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if anyone that really wanted to really get off the pot, I can't see how they could pass this up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not joking. It's just like
Yeah.
this should be a lot more, and then you're doing it from your heart. We can feel that. I can feel that. You're doing it from
Yeah.
your heart. You really want, and if people apply themselves, I can't see how they cannot go forward.
Yeah. You see some major, and thank you. I appreciate that. You see some major breakthroughs happen on
Yes.
these calls and later on in the posts.
Hmm.
And for you, so day one was how to create an offer, the $100 offer. Day two was how do you promote it? Day
Yes.
three was what do you do if you have no audience? Day
Hmm.
four was how do you sell once you have interest? And day
Yes.
five will be this how do you create a system to make sales in your sleep?
Yes.
And
Now that
of
I
the
can't wait.
yeah, that's happening just on Thursday. But if you watch it, no matter when you watch this, you can go see all the replays, the live comments, everything is all the resources we have too. We have all these resources for you. But of those 5 days, what do you think so far has been the most helpful to you? Like move the needle for you?
Well, actually, the first day helped me tremendously because I was very nervous about it for some reason.
Yeah.
Random, seldomly am I nervous, but I was a little nervous. And then I felt the energy of the group and they were so supportive. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to feel this way,
Hmm.
if that
Hmm.
makes sense. It's
Yeah. It's
yeah,
like
you're
it's
supposed
like
to.
excited energy.
Exactly. And I think I mentioned I was exhausted.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
day two, I was like, woo. But then
Yeah.
everyone else was exhausted too.
Yeah.
So it was just that adrenaline from getting out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I can't really differentiate. Each day was golden for me, and
Yeah.
I was hyped, and I still am, and I can't
Yeah.
wait for tomorrow too.
I'm excited about it. So excited about all of this. Okay, so let's just like summarize for anybody who wants to take some tactical takeaways. So
Sure.
you made $120 how?
I made it by actually just calling someone and telling her basically what I'm doing. I really didn't get into it. I actually did the 70% letting her talk
Yes.
because that's my thing too. I listened very well. And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And it really wasn't even a sell. It was
Yes.
just me taking action. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I really like about this. It's just like, get off the pot. And
Hmm.
you make it look sound so easy. And it actually is a lot easier than I've been making it. I think we make
Yeah.
it so hard.
Yeah.
And you, with your all of your testimonies and everything, you just show us that if you did it, so can we.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's been my takeaway. Your inspiration and your testimonials are like amazing.
Yeah.
So
So
it
have
gave me a lot. Mhm,
I was going to say, so having that offer that we figure out in day one, which you can
mhm,
come back and figure out if you're
mhm.
just joining us, and then putting it out there, give you all kinds of ways to put it out there, even if you're an introvert, even if you're nervous or anxious or is new to selling. And then it's like that offer, there's someone waiting to be helped from you. And then I teach you how, like, who to reach out to. So you're reaching out to people you already know. You're not
Mhm.
doing all these cold DMs where you're doing spam or anything like that. It's like I teach you step by step. What do you say to them? Who are you reaching out to? Who is your ideal
Exactly.
client? So we're doing all of that. And if anybody, what I love with these YouTube videos is anytime I can give people actionable takeaways that they can do without spending a dollar, without
Yes.
joining the membership, it's always going to be good, right? It's going to stack those skills for them. So it really is just about finding the offer that is right for you
Mhm.
and and you can use ChatGPT, you can use my custom GPT inside of the membership, which helps you do it like 10 times faster. And
Mhm.
then it's about putting out these posts and becoming a billboard for people and making it
Yes.
natural and authentic. And
Yes.
then taking in that interest and having conversations. It's
And
really
let me
boils
jump
down to
in
that.
really quickly because this just came to me.
Sure.
The way you helped me um, set up my offer, because I was procrastinating on that. And I think I mentioned this before, but the way you set it up for me, I was then motivated to share it.
Mm, mm,
I'm not on my own. I'll be honest. I was like,
mm,
well, I don't know if I'm. And then you just came through and just sort of like said, well, da 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 da.
Yeah, this how you do it. This next slide. This next slide.
And I
This
was
is how
like,
you do
well, darn it.
it.
Shame on me.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And so that eliminated the procrastination,
Mm,
which got me the job that I had been sitting on. Like, I'm not kidding you. I want to say about 4 months.
wow. And
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that, can you say how much that one was worth, or is that in the worth?
That's coming up. That is going to be worth more than at least 10,000.
Thousand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, that's big. That's going to make my whole year.
So when you get that, you should join All Access because I think you'll do really well in All Access. That's what we're
I'm
doing.
going
We're
to join before that, girl.
okay, do it. Do it.
I'm not
Because that's
starting
what we're
this until
doing.
September. I'm not starting this project until September. I'm
What
gonna do that before. This was just the beginning for me.
and
I
that
mean,
was because of
it,
my custom GPT walked you through. Wow. Wow.
and
Incredible.
it set it up with the colors and everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything. Okay, okay, I'm excited about it. Okay, if you think you've used ChatGPT, you have not used any ChatGPT until you used my custom one.
Well,
Okay,
I had used it before, but not.
well, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling the audience, if you
Oh,
think you know what ChatGPT is, you do not know it until you use the custom one that I have built inside my memberships that you
yeah.
get included. I don't charge extra for it. You get it included in the memberships. Okay, well, thank you so much. This was fantastic and congratulations.
Thank you, and you are
Congratulations.
welcome. You guys check her out. She's the bomb. Bye.
And Yvette, wait, Yvette, I'm gonna put your affiliate link
Okay.
in the description so that if anybody joins from this video and you convince them, you're gonna get half 50% of the payment.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.